Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Hope you had a fantastic New Year.
Happy Christmas, Happy New Year, start of 23. See whether it can be more cheerful. That's hard, isn't it? You know how funny it can be.
So this week's video is a review of 2022.
Oh no, it's not. Panto season, why not use it? Oh yes it is.
Some of our best bits.
Oh no it wasn't.
So we hope you enjoy it.
Oh yes you do.
Put any comments in the description below.
Enjoy it.
And we'll see you at the end.
Push the button, ring the bell. It's free to you and Tash.
We had some very frosty days to start the year and saw a new year at Gorilla Bar in Mexborough before saying goodbye and setting out on our travels for the summer season. We set off in damp conditions, which thankfully didn't set the theme for the year, back up South Yorkshire navigation, past Barnby Dun to Thorn, where Paul popped the question, and then on to Keedby and to the big lock out onto the River Trent and the proper start of the adventures.
Our adventure.
Is it an adventure or an adventure?
Huh?
Adventure or an adventure?
Oh. Straighten up again, it'll be alright. One very happy man here. Why's that?
Because you were on a mission to get to this tunnel and he's just reversed over half a mile up this piece of canal to get us there because the last winding hole was at the last lot of moorings. It's been a long day but we're almost there. The moorings just here if we can get to them.
Oh, we'll get to them.
And then the tunnel's just behind us. I think we can definitely say this is the definition of a remote mooring. There's the tunnel.
I think.
Yeah. Yeah, that is it.
You can call that a tunnel.
Norwood Tunnel. Here we are going into the tunnel. It was constructed in 1881 according to the date on the top of the arch. 509 metres long. It is very shallow here, so we're going very slowly. We're hoping we're not going to have to leg it at some point if we get stuck, but hey, it'd be good for the marathon training, wouldn't it? It could take a while. The tunnel does drop in height part way down. You can just see the white band there above the solar panels in the middle of the picture, which shows the drop in height. It did say 6'5" as we came in. really, really careful with the panels and the boxes on top, because it has dropped down a couple of feet. It does seem to be just clearing it at the moment. So we've just made it through the really low bit. You're bonkers. Man on a mission. It does get higher again now, so we are actually going to make it through.
Not now,
Although we didn't think it was going to. Haven't seen a single ventilation shaft yet though. We did get a few meters then. Goes up again now.
You think I'll be able to stand up straight?
Possibly. And the solar survived, so that's good.
Crazy things we do in life, eh?
Very crazy things we do in life. This is the most adventurous tunnel we've done, isn't it? So we've got almost to the end of the tunnel.
That's got 400 metres underwater.
So we've got 160 metres left to go, roughly.
And then tunnel closes in.
And it closes in again, so let's just hope it's no lower than that first section was, so that we can actually get out, or it's going to be a very long reverse back.
Very.
Yeah, 100 metres to go on that sign there.
Is that what it said?
That one did, yeah.
Alright.
So let's see. Like I say, hopefully it's no lower than the last piece was, and we'll just get under with the boxes and the panels. So close, so near, but so far. Should just make it. There is plenty of clearance this side. We've just come back through the tunnel, which was a bit easier this time because obviously we knew it, and we've timed it, and it's taken us 17 minutes to come through. Gondola pool. So he's going to try and push the boat up the canal a bit. These kind gentlemen have let me get onto their boat. I'm going to go down to the next bridge with them and get off and walk back up the towpath, so at least I can catch the rope and try and get us to within 6 foot of the bank, so we can get the RCR guy on when he gets here. They have just phoned back and they're going to be here this afternoon. Certainly a different perspective on Spaghetti Junction. I'm sure if motorists look down from that piece of ground, that is the M6 there with the lorries on, I'm sure if people looked down they'd be quite surprised to see a boat going underneath them.
L5.
This is probably the strangest piece of canal we've done so far. We've been under some motorways, but
I think this will be the strangest.
this is really, really strange to be doing this.
M1, well that's the M6, M1, M40, M42 to the... You see it, you don't think it. We then spent a truly amazing 2 weeks at the Commonwealth Games. Paul volunteered at some of the events. We attended as many of them as we could, including the opening and closing ceremonies, went and watched the marathon. Paul volunteered at the triathlon and the road racing. We met lots of athletes, and hopefully these pictures here just demonstrate what a fantastic experience it was. Anglesey Basin at the top of the Riley and Eston Canal was one of the most stunning locations we went to in Birmingham, with the deer like this on the side of the canal and just pure quietness, somewhere that we will definitely be revisiting in the future. Alderley Junction from the Gailey and Pinkridge direction. There's a bit of a gusty wind, but as Paul is such an expert at manoeuvring the boat,
I'm going to bang it.
he will do now. I've said that one in. It'll be my fault. I'm sure he'll be fine. Today is the first day it has felt autumnal in the air.
Notice the signpost.
Yeah, notice the signpost, that white sign. You won't be able to see it, but the white sign says Chester. Apologies for the bright sun. And here we are, bridge number 1 on the Shropshire Union Canal.
And as soon as you get round the junction,
And there's a lock right at the entrance. Is it a lock or is it just a
it's a lock.
bridge?
That's a lock.
Part way up the Shropshire Union Canal, we completed a full circle on the boat, going past the entrance to the Middlewich branch, which is where we picked her up from back in 2019 from Venetian Marina. The sun has decided to shine for us as we come into Chester. This is the last lock, I think, before we get into the city centre. We've done the 5 locks and we're now heading into the city centre. Gonna find somewhere to moor. In the middle lock now. Coming out of the 3rd lock now. I'm going to be heading down towards Telford's, which is a boatyard, and there's a water tap down there. We're not stopping there though, we're carrying on down to Ellesmere Port. We're going to moor on the starboard side to get water, and you can just see a lock there. That's the lock down to the Manchester Ship Canal, and then you can go down there and across the River Mersey. Here we are, arrived safely in Newark after some challenging traffic issues this morning. And this is the barge where we're going to have our wedding reception.
Get the castle in shore, come to you.
The castle is just over there. So we're going to go in and talk about arrangements. The reception's going to be on the barge, which has got a function room upstairs as well as a full bar downstairs. And then hopefully this mooring will be free and we'll be able to moor our boat in front. And there's the castle. Here we are in the grounds of the castle. So it has got scaffolding around it at the moment because it is having some renovation works done. But hopefully they are going to be completed by the time we're back here in May. These beautiful snowy scenes mean no trading for us today, but we'll use the day to get some stock made up and a nice snuggly day on the boat. As you would have seen in our previous videos, we've done some pop-up trading on the way and done a couple of canal festivals. We're hoping to do more of them in 2023 and try and visit some marinas with our cleaning products as well. Hope you enjoyed that.
I certainly did.
Nice to see a little bit of warmer weather again. Hope it made you feel a bit more summery. So we're now planning our travels for this year.
And we're not doing the River Mersey yet.
We hope you can join us for them during the year each week.
Loads of new things, places to see, stock to make and buy.
If there's anything you'd like us to cover, please put comments below and we'll do what we can to cover them.
Keep an eye out out on TikTok for us, because that'll tell you where we are to buy the recyclable stuff.
And of course all our craft products on our Etsy shop as well.
May I wish you the greatest of New Year's.
Certainly going to be an exciting one for us. Big event in May.
I can't hear you.
And there'll be some more coverage of that as the weeks go by and we get more prep done.
Okay, well, at that point I'll push the button, ring the bell, because that must have been a hint for me to say it.
And we'll see you next week. Have a good one.
Next week? Already? Enjoy, take care.